Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Hisui Cup and we have a slightly different team to run with. Let's see what we're going to be running here today. It is going to be featuring the Gliscor with kind of an interesting move set, but we're going to start it off with the Empoleon with the Gliscor and the Drifblim in the back. So far, this is a neutral matchup. We do not want to see this Empoleon in the back, so we're just going to play this one out. We're going to go for this Hydro Cannon right here just to see who wins the CAP. It looks like we win CAP. We're going to allow this one to go through. This is going to be able to get the next move. We do have to consider shielding. If they shield, they decide not to shield. Okay. Now they reveal that they have the Frostlass in the back. Ooh, tough. We're going to have to switch into our Drifblim here just to try to win this matchup here. Frostlass in the back is really bad for us. But we know that they have the Frostlass and Empoleon, or potentially there could be another Drifblim in the back. So we're going to shield here so that we can potentially take out this Frostlass here. And this is going to be key. Are they going to shield or they're not going to shield? They go for the shield, so they're looking for the farm down. We do get to a move here. This is going to be able to take them out, I believe. Perfect. Oh, no, not quite. But we do have the Gliscor running the Night Slash and Aerial Ace. So it was not necessarily the Drifblim in the back, but the Gastrodon here is going to have to go for Water Pulse if they have Water Pulse. They do have Water Pulse, as you can see right there, super effective. Now, let's see if we're going to be able to get to two moves. We need to get to one Aerial Ace here and another move. Trying to get to a move? Yes, we do get to the Night Slash right there. This is going to take out this Gastrodon, and now we just have to fast move down this Frostlass. So GG's to our opponent right there. Way to go to the Gliscor, getting to those Aerial Aces. So running Aerial Ace and a Night Slash as the move sets. Okay, next, let's see what we find. We got the Drapion, Shadow Drapion here. Ooh, this Drapion is running the Bite version, so it is doing some significant fast move damage. But honestly, this is a best case scenario because we do not want to see this Drapion against our Drifblim. They decide to snipe our energy. We're going to have the hard counter for this Gastrodon with our Drifblim. First, we're going to debuff them and ensure that they're not going to be able to win this matchup. Let's see what version they're running. Are they running the Water Pulse or are they running Earth Power? Running Earth Power right there is even worse for them. So this gives us the opportunity to get to 100 energy. And then we're going to throw a move. This Icy Wind takes out the Gastrodon. And now we have shield advantage and we have energy advantage. They're going to come back in with their Drapion here. We're going to take it out with our Icy Wind. And now they have their own Drifblim here. We're going to go ahead and debuff them immediately. This is going to get their last shield, or they're going to invest everything into the line. But looks like they're just going to give it up right there, and that is GG's. We are able to win that without even showing our Gliscor. So nice plays right there. All right, let's see what we find next. It is a double weak to ice in the back, so consider that making this team. That's why we have the Empoleon to kind of tackle that situation. All right, Bastiodon here, great lead. They switch out into the Drifblim. Drifblim is kind of a weird one for us as we only have this Empoleon, but we're going to throw this Hydro Cannon to get this shield. We're going to try to catch a move. If we do catch a move, we're just going to sack this. So it looks like the Icy Wind does get through, and we're just going to sacrifice this because we have no chance winning this matchup anymore. This is an opportunity for the Empoleon to farm down, hopefully. Okay, never mind. We're actually going to get rid of our Gliscor because we do not have Earthquake on it. So that's why we actually win with the Gliscor. Makes sense. And then we're going to throw this a Night Slash, chip it away, and then come back in with our Empoleon. This Empoleon has a way better matchup against this Bastiodon. So now our Bastiodon here is going to invest one shield. We're going to go and farm up to 100 energy. We'll throw this Hydro Cannon. Will this Hydro Cannon check it out? Yes, it does. We do have another Hydro Cannon for whatever comes back in. Okay, ends up being the Frostlass. So Frostlass and Drifblim is what we got to get through. One Hydro Cannon goes shielded. We're going to be able to get to another Hydro Cannon right here. This Hydro Cannon will not KO, I don't believe. Nope, but it is going to do significant waterfall damage here. We're going to invest a shield here, looking for the farm. Looks like they are aware of that. They're going to switch out. We're going to throw this Hydro Cannon before they can get to a move. This is going to take out this Drifblim, and there's no way this process is going to get to another move, especially with one more fast move to go through. So GG's to our opponent right there, able to win that game as well. Luckily, we do have the Drifblim and Empoleon core, and sometimes you just kind of have to sacrifice the Drifblim. All right, terrible lead. We're going to switch on to the Gliscor, and we could run into an even worse counter. This is the Water Gun B-Barrel, I believe. This is going to definitely win this matchup, so we're not going to even try to win it. Now we have to come back in with our Empoleon as we are resisting the water guns here. We're doing our best to try to farm down because, honestly, we are only going to be able to win this if we have a ton of energy. One surf goes through, and then another surf comes in right here. Wow, is this going to take us out? Yes, it does. Wow. They just wiped out all that energy from that Empoleon. Let's see if we can win this game with 2 shields with this Drifblim. We really needed that energy on that Empoleon. Man, that B-Barrel actually did a lot of work right there. But this is not looking good because this Drifblim, all it has to do is just throw Icy Wind back at us, and this is all about over. Unfortunately, didn't come out with energy versus that B-Barrel. That B-Barrel basically took out our Empoleon and our Gliscor. Throw a huge counter right there. Okay, wait a second. They decided to switch out into their Toxicroak here. The only way right there is if we called a bait, but unfortunately for us, they are running the Shadow Ball version, so we had no chance against that Toxicroak right there. All right, next, let's see if we can end up on a good note. The team's pretty decent. The Gliscor didn't quite get the show that it was supposed to get in that last match, as we got hard counted with that B-Barrel, but let's see if Gliscor can show up. Okay, we have a Drifblim switch in. We're going to play this out the same way. We're going to go for this Empoleon. Empoleon is going to get a shield. We're going to switch out into a Drifblim trying to catch a move. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to throw whatever now. Icy Wind though, so we do get some energy out of our opposing Drifblim. We are going to use it as a sack, and at least we got the energy out of this Drifblim. Now we have to decide if we want to try to shield here or let it go. We're going to decide to shield here, and good shield as it was the Shadow Ball. Opponent here comes back in with their Fossa, so they are basically telling us they don't want to see this Empoleon on the back, but are we going to be able to farm it down? Ooh, interesting here. We're going to let it go, hoping that the Gliscor will be enough. And unfortunately, right here, ends up being a Bastiodon. So unfortunately, we are not running Earthquake. Our only chance here is some boost. So we're going to go for this Night Slash here. They actually called the bait, and this is not looking good. They're going to be able to throw this flamethrower. Okay. And now we're going to try to get another shield at some point here, I guess. We need a boost. We need a boost right here, right now. Will we get a boost? We do get a boost. Okay. This is very good. Well, not very good, but it's better. So we do get the Night Slash, and we get a shield right here. Will these Night Slashes be enough? Okay. Unfortunately, that is not enough. So GG's to our opponent right there. Check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.